another underground artist interview, and this one ran across me. Well, he was technically asking me for an interview, and he's with Skull and Bones, so he goes the Skull and Bones way. So his name is Rocket, like Houston, but he's a different Rocket kid. No Elton John, God rest his soul. But this here's a different Rocket kid. I actually met him on Instagram through on the Skull and Bones group chat. I met him through there, and he wanted an interview. So here we are. Find me now. But Dream's interview is coming up next, so y'all stay tuned for that one and whatnot. So I'm just waiting on him to come through so I can get the interview started. Meanwhile, YAP session incoming. Incoming YAP session. Now for my Q&A video. I'm still gathering questions about that. I know I've been pushing it back more and more. I've been putting it on the back burner more and more. I don't want to keep y'all, delayed on that part. So I'm gonna drop that soon. My Q&A video is coming soon. So y'all stay with me and hang tight because it's coming soon. It's coming soon, and I'm gonna make it very worth it. I'll make it very worth it because I got a shitload of questions I got asked, like a shitload. Not too many of them, but it's quite a shitload. And I'm going way back with it. Like the first time people asked me questions. So yeah, I got a shitload of questions for my to answer. I got a shitload. So that way I won't be, going back and forth looking for questions and whatnot. But also, new vlogs are coming soon. New vlogs are coming soon. More content is on the way. More of that is coming soon because, I haven't been, flexing my creative muscles as much, but I'm gonna still give y'all what y'all want to see. Vlogs and all. Vlogs and all. Because, it's only right that I drop videos off to my audience. And here we go. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Let's go.
So, twin, let me fix my break.
You on lunch break.
So I'm on lunch break?
Home break.
Yeah, I'm home.
All right. Tell them your name and where you from.
My name is RKKT, but it's pronounced Rocket. I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts, and you know what I'm saying? 19.
This is basic thugonomics.
You said what?
Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what?
But what made you get into underground artistry, like being an underground artist? What made you get into that?
Well, I really started rapping like I think 2020. I was 14. I started rapping on BandLab, but because we were in school, but we had hybrid school, so it was like the COVID whole pandemic thing. So I instead of going to class, I would just like record on BandLab. But I wasn't really taking it serious until like I was like I don't even know. I would say until I was like 17, 18.
So you just now taking it serious.
Yeah, it just happened to be the time that my music started to take off too.
And what inspired you to get into music?
When I was younger, my grandmother she used to she would like the old like CDs of like the concerts and shit. She used to put the Michael Jackson concert on the TV. So I remember I used to get on the couches and dance and shit. So I just always liked music. But like we weren't allowed to listen to no we weren't allowed to listen to no rap. So I grew up listening to like Linkin Park and like Paramore and Green Day and shit like that. So that's a lot of my inspiration for my music.
Billie Jean is not
Not
my.
my love, right? Yeah.
She's just a girl. No. thinks that I am the one.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? It's really the king of pop.
But like I see you with Skull and Bones, like you manage under them. How does it feel being managed under Skull and Bones, who is also putting on for the underground? Like they promote underground artists, like they're promoting they underground artists and much more. Like what? How does it feel being managed by them?
Honestly, it's a blessing to have that type of team and that backing behind me. Obviously, they're great people. Dreams, Neptune, Low Skirt. Those are all great people. They've been tapped in with me for a while, even before I was under Skull and Bones. So to be able to work with them as an artist and as a team is honestly a blessing.
So like you and they put you on to them when you was still like unknown and whatnot.
Not really because so in 2024 I had a song with Blackboy Max that kind of blew up. But then I had got booked. I went to jail for a little bit. So like my momentum kind of slowed down. I'm starting to like really pick it back up again. So like kind of in a way, but like not at the same time. Like when I before I was with Skull and Bones, my shit was doing like my reels on Instagram were doing like 500. Now I'm averaging like 1.52K on reels. I'm trying to post the link on the story so niggas can tap in.
So you had a song with Max. What was it
Yes,
like
it's
working
on
with
Spotify.
What was it like working with Playboy Max outside of the streaming and whatnot? Like, because you know he a streamer, so what was it like working with him on the song
So
outside?
so what had happened was I had like we were up me and all my peoples we were up mad paid from doing stuff we not even know speaking, stay in school. But you know what I'm saying? So I had this and I knew you know who NordGXD is? NordGXD had hit me up. I was like, yo, I got you. Just get me in contact with PBM. This was before he even dropped Pink Dread, so he wasn't like trying to be a rapper for real. He was still on his streaming shit heavy. So I'd made this song. I didn't think it was gonna do anything. The shit started going up. Now I got like 66K on Spotify, but all the time I got like 115K on all platforms.
So you got exposure, like more exposure doing that song with Playboy Max.
Yeah, but honestly, I kind of see it as a blessing and a curse because my music, I didn't really take music seriously yet. So like the song is kind of ass to me. I feel like if I had actually like tried, I probably would the song would be better. But it's good though, cause I mean I had right now I'm at 800 monthly listeners. Before that I was at like in the thousands. But like you start to see once like the hype kind of builds down from the feature, who's really a fan of your music and who's not. Cause I had mad monthly listeners and mad people fuck with my shit. But then once the hype kind of died down on the song, um, that's when you know what I'm saying you start to see where the real streams and real engagements coming from.
And like and all the like the streams and whatnot. Do you get paid from those, or you just
Yeah, I get paid like 300 monthly from those because I don't use DistroKid. I had Collab House. You go look it up, Collab House. I was using Collab House to drop my music because before I would do wasn't hip to like DistroKid and all that shit. So I was looking up like free ones. I dropped it on there, and I can show it too. I can show the payment statements. I get paid monthly from that one song. Shit's crazy.
but would you consider streaming? Like, would you consider streaming?
I've streamed. I've streamed before. I just stopped doing it. When I was on house arrest, I was streaming for like an hour at a time. But it's just like that shit. So, because I gotta fuck with them. I got the collective that I run, and then I got mad pages I gotta run. It's just so much work, extra work. Is just so draining. I'm not even gonna lie.
And what is the collective like? What's the collective full of?
Well, we got so pretty much rappers and just creatives. Like we got a producer right now, Nino made it, a cameraman, my nigga Blake. Just a lot of people right now. Fucking a lot of people right now. And to be quite honest, I feel like it's just mostly people from my state, though. I think there's Nino is from Pittsburgh, but I'm not working with a lot of people that aren't like close up because it's easier. And on top of that, I'm just like I'm one of the bigger artists in Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you know who Joyner Lucas is. I don't know if you know Millie's, but I worked with Millie's. Bro's independent. Yeah, I worked with Millie's and shit, but just a lot of people. I don't know if you're too tapped into the Massachusetts scene.
Nah, not like that. But Massachusetts, that's a fish city though.
No, it is. That's Boston. I'm from the state of Mass, not the not the capital.
What?
I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts, where they invented basketball.
So like, all and out of everybody in your city, like,
Bro
how,
said do 10 push-ups.
how would you feel about working with people from your city compared to Playboy Max and whatnot? Like, would you work with anybody that's in your city? Like, would you collab with them
I
on
mean,
some music?
my last project that had just dropped, they gave up on me. Mad people from my city, JHBK, Jacob G's, Pasto Chris. Pasto Chris was a big one because Pasto Chris was one of the people who was like a bigger name when I was growing up doing music. So I kind of looked up to him sound wise and like just how I wanted to move like with my collective is based on him. Like very early in Springfield, Massachusetts rap scene, it was mostly collectives like Top Three, Joe Schmo and them, Slime World, Pasto, just shit like that. So that's just kind of what I grew up watching and witnessing in my city. So I try to base a lot of shit I do on that.
And do you feel like people from your city need more exposure, or
But yeah, most definitely. I think right now, cause like you just said, bro, it's a fish city, which is Boston. Right now, like for the like previously Boston rap and like Boston music and Boston as a total is kind of like overlooked Western Mass, and I feel like Western Mass is at a good year right now. Like even DJ Lucas, he's probably the biggest out here right now doing his thing. Junior Lucas is from Central Mass, closer up here. Just a lot of people in Massachusetts are doing their thing right now. I think it's a great year for us. Wait, can I vape on here or do I have to move my shit?
that's great.
I bet.
But people in like people in Massachusetts, do they frequently collab with people, or they just go solo?
To be honest, it's a lot of like I said, it's a lot of collectives, especially in Springfield, because there's a lot of beef with each other. Because like I'm not gonna lie, the Massachusetts sounds crazy, but Springfield is really the trenches. So a lot of rappers don't want to work with each other just because they have beef with each other. So, but I would say like right now, I think like Western Mass as a total is becoming more united. Because very early on, Springfield was not really like doing its thing because a lot of people don't like to work with each other, they don't like to network. One nigga, the last two people who signed for my city actually got killed like a day after they signed.
So like, so how do you feel about the underground artists versus the mainstream artists?
But you said what? My fault.
How, how do you feel about the underground artists versus the mainstream artists? Like, some like the underground scene is bleeding into the mainstream. Like rage and music, that was mostly underground music from what I heard. And most of the underground things are bleeding into the mainstream. Like, for example, rage music, Playboy Cardi does that. So how do you feel about underground artists versus mainstream?
Well, I mean, I grew up listening to the mainstream. I don't really listen to it that much. I actually got into underground like 2024. I got into it pretty late. Like a lot of my early music was kind of just more based on mainstream shit. But I like the underground more just because I grew up listening to like punk rock and shit. And you see a lot of those elements taken and put in from different genres. But quite honestly, I feel like a lot of mainstream music takes inspiration from underground music because like you got to look at somebody like Cardi, for example. Cardi started in underground. Whether he blended into mainstream or he was just underground until people really started glazing him. Shit, I don't know, but I know for a fact that Playboy Cardi wasn't making rage music until like shit. That shit was even popular in underground like 2021. Because I remember I was listening to Trippie Redd 2021 when he did his Rage project, and like you could definitely see a shift with like mainstream rappers taking from different underground rappers.
So yeah, yeah, it's like people from the underground saying that they will prefer listening to underground artists more than mainstream because it's much more talent in the underground than it is the mainstream, because the mainstream is doing some things that the underground already done, like rage music, wearing baggy clothes, Rick Owens and shit. Like
That's what
all
I'm
that
saying.
was underground style. Now it's bleeding to the mainstream. Like everybody knows that nobody was wearing Ricks like that until Ken Carson came through and started wearing them. Now everybody wearing Ricks and whatnot just because of him.
Yeah, no bullshit. It's just like you gotta look at it this way. I told my man's this the other day. Music has eras. Like in 2026, I mean in 2016, they were saying that Lil Pump is illiterate. He doesn't say shit. Lil Yachty's trash. He doesn't say shit. Now the niggas that are like in their 20s, 21, 23, 24 are saying Nespin's fucking trash. It's garbage. We want old music back. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just the era and the time shift of music. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, if you put Nespin in 2016, the old heads would have hated that shit, bro. They would have fucking hated that. They would have been like, "This nigga sucks. Get him out of here. What is the music that we're listening to?" So I think as time goes on and people grow up and people develop, their taste in music starts to develop. Because I feel like, to be quite honest with you, the music that I hear now, bro, like Too Slimy and Nespin, bro, compared to 2016 when they were saying music was trash, again, you can't even have a conversation like that.
Well, they make YN music, so that's why everybody hip to it. They make YN music. Like artists like them, they make YN.
Like Too Slimy, bro. Too Slimy gets on the beat and he starts saying anything, just pitches up the auto tune and throws heavy ass 808s on the beat. And that's what people are bumping. Like when Cardi first came out, they were saying, "Oh, this shit's trash," and they use that baby voice. And now they're saying Too Slimy. It's the same shit with Too Slimy. Too Slimy might probably be bigger than Cardi if we're gonna look at it.
Well, maybe Too Slimy was inspired by Cardi, like the baby voice and shit.
Probably everyone. I feel like everyone's inspired by Cardi now. Because even though Osama San, bro, Osama San, I be seeing like memes where it'd be like Osama San doing everything that Playboy Cardi has done.
Yeah, like they got inspired by like Ken Carson and whatnot.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's why. No, go ahead.
but top five favorite artists,
My top five favorite artists, like dead or alive, or just like right now.
dead or alive.
I would say my top five all time. I'd have like Drake, and then I'd go Drake. DC the Don. I don't know if you know who DC the Don is, but I've been listening to DC the Don since like 2019. Raw Wave. Shit, I don't even know. Polo G, and then probably like someone like someone like Rick Lauren, who's from my city, but you know what I'm saying, you still gotta show love because that's who I was definitely bumping when I was growing up.
And do you listen to any other artists besides them?
Well, yeah, I listen to a lot of artists, but my top five favorite artists. So those are my top five. But my current right now, I would say right now though, I listen to a lot of Lucky, a lot of Jace, Top Op Gen, and I be bumping a lot of Paramore. No bullshit.
Would you prefer the 2010 Drake or the recent Drake?
Man, well, I'm such a Drake fan. I prefer all Drakes, but I mean, 2010's Drake was tough, but I kind of like the shit that he's doing now. Cause like old Drake, bro, is some light skinned nigga music, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The new Drake, at least Drake be he be cap rapping, but he be rapping on some shit though. He be rapping on that hard shit. But like 2010's Drake, you also got timestamp Drake, a lot of Take Care. What's that shit?
Nothing was the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same. Fucking, I'm trying to think of the first one though. The first fucking project he put out that had Alicia Keys on it.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, because I remember, bro. Like, bro, I just like Drake. People would be every like. I love Drake so much to the point I don't even like listen to Kendrick no more. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's a story for another day. That's too political.
Drake versus Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Drake low key got cooked, but like at the same time, Kendrick wasn't. Kendrick was saying shit like, okay, yeah, Drake did some weird shit, but like low key, bro, there was like no evidence to what nigga was trying to say though. There's just like, yeah, the video from kissing a 17-year-old, which is crazy, which I know by no means. Yo, you're Chappie Fry.
So that was just going on about
Yeah,
word.
bro. It was this nigga said two gays, bro. Y'all are crazy. Fucking nah, but yeah, bro. Like Kendrick was saying shit that really didn't have any like substantial evidence. Drake was saying shit, It's just like that beef is so dumb to me, bro. I swear to God.
But hey, it is what it is, though. But
I mean,
I would say, I would say I listen to neither because I listen to both of them. I listen to Drake and Kendrick Lamar because I can name at least a few Kendrick Lamar songs and one album I listen to because I listen to Money Trees, I listen to Hood Gon' Love It, I listen to ADHD, and I listen to, let me see what else. What else of Kendrick's I listen to? And I listened to TV Off, and he actually got a Grammy on that song.
nah, I don't really be listening to no. I don't be listening to no Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie. I know like two Kendrick songs, but I like J Cole. I like J Cole more than Kendrick. It's just like Kendrick's music just be like, bro, it be like that. I'm walking through Compton. It's 9 a.m. in the morning, bro. Like fuck the police music, bro. Like even with the Cali, like the Cali album, bro, that he did the GNX shit. Like I like Cali music. I don't even like that project, bro. Cause like it's just so. But like okay, here's the thing with GNX. I like the project. I'm not no hating ass nigga. But it's overplayed as fuck, bro. Like TV off was good until I heard it 100 times. The commercials, walking through the store,
Monster.
like right, bro. Like I don't want to hear that shit so many times. It's the same shit with not like. It's the same shit with not like us. Like not like us is catchy as fuck, but when you really look into it, gang, that shit got way too overplayed, my nigga. I couldn't even listen to not like us after like the 100th time hearing it.
I mean, they play. I mean, it was one of his most. It was one of his most streamed songs ever since he came back. It was one of his most streamed songs, along with TV Off. Not like us. Not like us was one of his most streamed songs.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. But like, how many of the streams were real? Because you've seen too, and Kendrick Lamar lost mad streams when they did the bot sweep on Spotify.
But now you can't have bust on Spotify. They'll catch on quick.
I know they when they bot sweeped them, Kendrick Lamar lost like 70 million streams.
Then you got I would say I would say, do you listen to any Memphis artists?
Memphis, yeah, when I was younger, I would say like middle school, I was bumping Young Dolph way before he passed. I like Space Jam. I can't really remember names of the song names off the top of my head, so forgive me if I seem like I'm bapping, but I like Space Jam. I listen to a lot of Key Glock. I think the first Key Glock I had, the first Key Glock song I had heard, the one where it was like, I'm bitches running at the plaid, yeah, playing running tag. Nah, please don't make me mad. I like that shit. I don't really like. There's a lot of Memphis artists that like I used to listen to. I don't listen to like Choppa. He's from Memphis, but Choppa be on that shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Choppa be geeking. I can't even support him no more. He be he be tweaked the fuck out. No bullshit. There's probably a lot of artists I listen from Memphis, but I just really don't be knowing. Like Rob 49, he's from Memphis, right?
Nope, nope.
Yeah, see, I don't even know. I don't even know for real.
I think Rob Ford, he a Florida boy.
If there's like, if I ain't gonna lie, if there's one state that I really genuinely be listening to, it's definitely Cali, because I be tapped into a lot of Cali rappers like Rumble. Um,
Lefty
bro,
gunplay.
why are the niggas in your YouTube chat frying you like this? These niggas have been in here hating for the last like 5 minutes, bro.
They can all eat one. They
Fucking yo,
can
bro.
all
What else
eat
looking?
one.
But
But
nah, fucking nah, yeah, bro. I listen to a lot of Cali shit like J-Bo, Rumble, O3 Greedo, R3 the chill guy, chill man R3. Forgot the fucking guy's name. Um, I listen to some underground Stockton niggas like Kai Bands, DB Bada Bag. I just listen to a lot of Cali rap, low key, a lot of Cali rap in Detroit. Shit.
those them are the top. Them are the two states that got more underground artists than anybody. Underground artists like Cali and Detroit. They got underground artists. Like it's like Detroit is full of them. It's full of underground talent that needs to be discovered. Yet
Nah, most definitely.
they don't have the access to do it like that. Like
Also, Detroit's music is just such like such like a hidden art too, because like a lot of the music that they make, a lot of people don't like mainstream don't be fucking with. Because we gotta think about it, like Baby Tron had his run, Punch Made Dev had his run, Rio had his run, but it's like you gotta realize that's just music that like unfortunately isn't mainstream. That's not like a sound that a lot of people are willing to listen to.
Because Detroit artists, they aggressive on the beats, but you gotta admit they are catchy, but they be spitting about real life shit that happens in Detroit because it's a war down there. So
I'm already
you gotta be careful about who you be with in Detroit. Like for example, T Grizzly, he got the hell up out the city because he knew what was going on,
They be trying to say some crazy shit about T Grizzly. They said that nigga fucked his auntie.
which is sick as hell. But
Yeah, it's crazy, right? He fucked his
42
auntie,
Doug,
so he sacrificed.
he got the hell up out the city because once you stay and get known, like get known and get signed into a major record label, you got to get the hell up out the city because people know who you are now, and they gonna want to do anything to take you out. So
You've been
rappers
eating
dying.
cookie dough the long way. The Rebel Star got a whole Pred mustache, crazy work. Yo, who are y'all talking about, bro? What is this? What is this comment section?
Bed must whole
I don't even know
freaking.
who these niggas is, bro. Out here roasting.
But they need to get the hell on with they hot dog water smelling at these motherfuckers, these musty motherfuckers, these Cheeto fingers having ass niggas typing on the keyboard.
All right, bro. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on?
Y'all better get y'all hot Cheeto smelling ass on somewhere.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas, rebel niggas joined here just to talk crazy to us. Said you two are on a date, early on a date on
Better,
YouTube Live.
I bet they go outside and get some air. I bet they ain't get that all day.
That's what I'm saying. But
But
nah, as we were saying, fucking
but when you get like known and whatnot, you got to get the hell up out the city because people gonna take you out. I mean, look at X. He stayed in his city, and look what happened to him.
yeah, that shit's crazy. I never really listened to X like that, but I fucked with him as a person, cause he was really on that shit, bro. That nigga was out here in street fights. A nigga would go to a show and then hop in a street fight like 3 minutes later.
And like it's crazy, but it happens when you stay in your city for too long. You gotta you got a high name, and you got a little name out there. They gonna want to take you out by any means necessary. Because once you start doing good in life, people will always be there to try to tear you down and whatnot.
That's why I left my city. I'm from Springfield. I think I just moved out like last year. I left. I left. I was just like I told my auntie. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go chase. I'm gonna go chase this music shit. If it don't work out, I'll come back. But it's just like a lot of niggas. That's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas in my city do not make it out, and I can't afford to be one of them niggas. I gotta. I got people I need to feed before I go. No bullshit. I can't punch that clock yet.
But what is your advice about
Yo, bro.
what is your advice for all the underground artists out there?
All the underground artists and mass. I would say just like keep pushing your shit, bro. Don't listen to haters. You keep y'all circle tight and just work outside of the state and the city. Because I had really got my music out there. Because at first, a lot of people weren't going to take me serious because I'm from Springfield. My sound's a little different, but that's just the thing. Massachusetts got its own sound. Like a lot of people in Mass be selling out. Rich Amiri, I know you know who that is. That nigga do not act like he from Massachusetts. Don't even say he from Massachusetts. Don't sound like he from Massachusetts. That nigga sold out. That's just like someone I don't want to be like. I hate Rich Amiri. He don't even sound like he from here. He be trying to fake his accent. He's literally from Boston. He has like, bro, them niggas have the thickest Massachusetts accents. 35 and trying to rap, no talent or do any shows. I'm actually 19, nigga. About to go on tour in Florida in June. I have a show next month, and you're on my cock the crazy way, bro. I don't know who you are or what you do, but you gotta do something else.
Nobody worry
This
about.
nigga's out here talking crazy. I am not even 20 yet. I just graduated high school. You're talking crazy.
But like
And I got this too. I don't think you got that, little nigga.
But in your point of view, what's it? In your point of view, what are the ups and downs of being an underground artist?
The downs would probably be niggas like this, bro, just saying shit, bro. And then the ups, I feel like just the people who be hitting me up, be like, "Yo, your music's hard." Team Loop. All right, bro. Anyway, they be hitting me up, music. They be like, "Yo, your music's hard and shit." This shit made my day. I've gotten texts from people being like, "Yo, big love from South Africa." Like, I think the first person to really fuck with my music, he texted me on some shit. He was like, "Yo, I found your shit on YouTube, bro. You're mad hard, bro. Keep doing it." And I remember that I just dropped that song that he wanted the song on Spotify so bad. It's like, I don't even want to drop this shit. I just dropped it for him. I just love the fans, bro. I love all types of fans, the hating fans, the loving fans, you know what I mean? I really don't be trying to be on no like famous nigga shit or no weird shit. Even when I even tell myself, even when I blow up, I'm still gonna be the same nigga. I want to like the end goal of my career is I want to get enough money so I can open schools and shit and do certain shit for my community that the rappers wasn't really doing for us growing up.
And like, let me see. Oh, would you like?
I have a few songs in the works with people up there like, but I cannot leak too much. But I got some people in the underground that you probably heard of, probably knew of. Yo, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Anthony McDonald, bro. I hope you find God and I hope you find what you're looking for, bro. No bullshit. But yeah, nah, no bullshit. I got a few songs I'm working. I mainly just right now I'm working with the people that I work with, like in my collective or the people that are local that I really fuck with. I'm locked in on some other shit. Um, right now we're working on. Hold on, cause my shit die. Okay. Right now we're working on having a little subgroup of melodic records, which is gonna be streamers, like a streamer content group. Some names in there. I don't want to leak too much. DB Neo, just a few like some local talent. And the creatives like right now at like visuals wise and who do like the production and shit. We got Diamond Frame Films. Um, we're working on getting bro, yo, I don't know who's in here. You're just hating on some casual. I just woke up and hate rocket shit. But fucking I don't even know what the fuck I was saying, bro. You hating ass nigga. Nigga just threw me off my track. But yeah, nah, we do a lot of shit. I work with a lot of artists. Paso, Chris, JHBK, Capelito, Jacob G's, some Vermont cats. Bro, I don't know who joined my yeah, I don't know who joined the live, bro, but I know niggas gotta be playing with me, bro. Yo,
But
hold on, bro. Y'all niggas got me fucked up.
like you got all the creatives in there, and would you like expand the collective out to any other city?
Right now I'm trying to keep it just local based. Eventually, when my name does get bigger outside of like the tri area in the Bay State area, which is like Massachusetts, I do want to start to have different regions and shit, like similar how the Cash Money has Cash Money West, fucking just certain shit like that. Cash Money West, like Cash Money East. I want to have a lot of records in the West, Atlanta, Florida, like all over the place. Like my end goal isn't really to be a rapper. My end goal is to be a like a big time manager type shit. I don't really want to make music for like in the long run.
Because you got to have more than just doing music. You got to have the doing manager work and whatnot,
Yeah,
or
no, I'm
doing.
saying, and not even that. I just always like the business side of things more.
You got to handle business everywhere you go. But being
Not
with
getting
Skull,
bigger, clip this. This is
but
that's
being
him Leahy. Him Leahy's in my live just chat. This is, I'm pretty sure I know who the fuck that is, bro. Anyway, bro, you can have no clue what life about. Yo, bro, these niggas, yo, can I kick this nigga? This
man,
nigga's been in here. His
ain't no,
nigga's
ain't no reporting this fuck out here.
yeah, bro. This nigga been in here steady hating for the last like fucking 30 minutes, bro.
He
This
must get a real kick off this, but
nigga be bored, right?
But being with Skull and Bones, you said that's a blessing. Like, what have they done for you ever since you joined them? Like, content wise or music wise?
Um, I mean, well, shit, everything's still in the gathering process. I can't really speak too much on what they're doing for niggas, just because that's classified information. But there's big things that come. Dream got some shit in the works. Um, you know what I'm saying? I think everything right now that we got going on is gonna show. Right now, Skull and Bones is like we're like put it when Fortnite was in the beta. We're in the beta right now. We're not in fully developed, but we have a good nucleus. We have a good core idea and plan, and I think Dreams, Neptune, and Skur can really get everything together for real.
But they got something coming soon. I don't know what, but it's something coming soon. But me and Punch, we are hosting a underground Super Bowl.
What is that? We playing football.
It's like football, but with underground artists and whatnot. So I came to Punch about, and Punch came to me about that because I just came up with the idea. And he said, "Hey, that sounds pretty good. Like you want to get some artists and whatnot, and put them in teams, and make that like the Super Bowl." I said, "Shit, fuck it." But that's what that's what I'm hosting right now. We ain't start the event yet because we're still gathering artists and whatnot. So if you want to join the underground Super Bowl, let me or Punch know.
Are we gonna be playing real life football, or is it like with some music shit?
It's basically with music. So
I was gonna say because I'm not the most athletic nigga in the book.
nah, it's mostly music. It's like it's gonna be on the court. So it's
I
gonna be
say
on
don't worry. Yeah, I'll definitely be involved. I'll definitely be involved.
it's gonna be on court. I'm gathering artists right now. All you gotta do is send me or Punch your information, and he'll put you on the list for the Super Bowl event. But you got to have 3 people with you, and you got to make sure and you got to make sure they got Discord.
Like music wise, like three people that make music, or just like three regular people.
3 people that that make music.
Oh yeah, that's easy. We in that. We in there. You get no views, no fan base. Like my last like 5 music videos all had 1,000 views, bro. What are we talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Yo, your community is toxic as fuck. This nigga hopped in here just to hate on us for the last 5 minutes.
I don't know why, but do you have any more questions?
You said what?
Any more questions?
For you?
Not in general.
I mean, shit. I just probably just talk about my. I just want to take a second to talk about the music I'm working on right now. This next album I'm working on, Father Stretch Your Hands. It's gonna be some crazy shit. A lot of like, it's gonna be very experimental with the visuals, the production. Like, I don't really know how to explain it just quite yet, but like, it's gonna be type of shit that you listen to. You roll up a blunt. You know what I'm saying? You listen to, and you when you see the visuals, you're just like running through a field. And I don't know how to explain it, but it's gonna be some very experimental pop rap underground shit. And I'm really excited to present it to the world. I just dropped my debut full length album. They gave up on me. So just a lot of shit that I'm working on that's like just involving my sound and shit like that.
And you got the Father Stretch My Hands part from title from Kanye.
Yes, sir.
Yep, I already knew that because that was a good one too from Kanye.
Yeah, we're listen. Yeah, I take a lot of Kanye. Kanye. I used to listen to a lot of Kanye, like College Dropout and shit like that. Just like his whole aesthetic, the shit. And I'm glad that Kanye's finally getting his shit together. Because like we need Kanye in the world. We need more Kanyes. Because one, Kanye doesn't give a fuck. Kanye just be telling the truth, and niggas don't like that. And two, Kanye is such a genius. Like, bro, I know it's a meme that he's a genius or whatever. He genuinely is a genius, bro. Because you gotta think about it. Sample flips, Kanye started that. The whole being like emotional in the mainstream. Yeah, you could give some of that to Kid Cudi, but Kid Cudi wasn't really a no name before Kanye put out 808 and Heartbreaks. So it's just like we have Kanye to thank for so much shit in the mainstream that we just kind of like look past because one, he's bipolar and has mental health issues. But you know what I'm saying? It's Hollywood and nobody really cares about that shit when when you're really going through it.
The whole album 808s and Heartbreak is about his mama.
Yeah, sir. I'm already knowing this about his mama and him getting divorced or with some show or splitting up with his fiance, Alexis Pfeiffer.
It's about his mama and that divorce. But it was really mostly about his mama because his mama died and he was you could tell by the tone in 808s and Heartbreak that he was like remembering his mama. So he made 808s and Heartbreak. On the college dropout, the song Roses is about his grandma.
And Pinocchio too.
It was about his grandma. Graduation has at least 3-4 samples in that album. The song Good Life, he sampled Michael Jackson.
But yeah, pretty young thing.
He sampled Elton John on Good Morning. Yes, he sampled Elton John.
Receipt to the video, bro.
But
Yo, bro.
he also helped sample Lil, on the Carter 3 by Lil Wayne. Let the Beat
He
Build.
has a lot of production credits too. That's one
He
thing.
he produced most of that album.
He produced a lot of Kid Cudi's work. He produced shit for Pusha T. Produced a lot of people.
He made you don't that song You Don't Know My Name by Alicia Keys. He produced that.
He produced the song by Drake fuck what is the song Find Your Love. He produced Find Your Love because that song was originally for Rihanna, but Drake heard the song and he was like, I need that.
And just yeah, on Lil Wayne's Comfortable featuring Babyface, he sampled You Don't Know My Name. Like if you listen to the end part and you listen to You Don't Know My Name, he sampled that.
Nah, I'm already knowing.
He's
Fucking
he sampled that whole song
is
because
there
he produced it. Then he put it on the Carter 3. So yeah, Kanye has a lot of crediting rights. And he knew what to do. He produced a song for the game. I forgot which one it was, but he produced the song for the game.
bro, the game is so trash. No bullshit. Nobody on your phone, bro. But nah, yeah, fucking. I appreciate you for interviewing me and shit, and how being able to chop it up with you. I appreciate Anthony McDonald in the chat for just sitting here and unfortunately giving bro monetization. I don't think you realize you just yapping in the comment section is adding to bro's YouTube analytics, but it's okay, twin. But
Uh,
yeah, bro, fucking my phone's about to die, but um, I'll definitely let you know on that Super Bowl shot. I could definitely do that. I got a few people that probably fuck with that idea.
all right.
Bro, what the fuck does my dad gotta do with this shit, Anthony McDonald? What does my father gotta do with this shit, bro, at all?
He probably ain't got no job, so that's why he
You
said,
know what I'm saying, bro? What time is it? It's 2:01 p.m. and you're on your phone talking crazy.
"Yeah, let me go end this for he get any more exposure, man." No,
That's what I'm saying. But I appreciate you for having me on here. Have a blessed day. And then I'm gonna text you on the gram about that Super Bowl shit.
all right,
All right, safety.
all right, Anthony, fucking Anthony, bro. Really, you gonna do this bullshit? But that was Rocket, y'all. I hope y'all like this interview. Thank y'all for tuning in with me, and I hope y'all have a blessed Thursday.